Russia is one of the most powerful countries in the world. Russian industry has great potential and long-standing tradition. The Republic of Turkey is one of the Russian Federation's main economic partners. The cultural and economic ties between the two countries go back many years. In 2013, Turkey accounted for 3.9% of Russia's foreign trade, and Russia in turn is a key export market for the Republic of Turkey. Investment cooperation between the two countries continues to develop. Turkey is the second biggest importer of Russian gas. An intergovernmental agreement on the large-scale Turkish Stream project recently came into effect, the practical implementation of which will lead to increased deliveries of natural gas to Turkey, thus helping the country establish itself as a regional leader in gas transit. Energy cooperation between the Russian Federation and the Republic of Turkey is without a doubt a new economic milestone for the region. The meeting between President of the Russian Federation Vladimir Putin and President of the Republic of Turkey Recep Tayyip Erdogan in Sochi on the 3rd of May 2017 provided a new impulse to the development of bilateral relations. We can now state with absolute certainty that the period of rehabilitation in Russia-Turkey relations is complete. We have returned to our normal partner relations. Russia and Turkey are firmly committed to strengthening multifaceted cooperation. The primary aim of Russia's participation as a partner country in the Izmir International Fair is to expand foreign economic cooperation between Russia and Turkey. The Russian National Exposition has been organized by the Ministry of Industry and Trade of the Russian Federation in collaboration with the Ministry of Energy of the Russian Federation and the Ministry of Economic Development of the Russian Federation. The Russian side will be represented at the fair by major industry players, as well as by representatives of small and medium-sized enterprises. Russia's exposition covers a total area of more than 1,000 square meters, incorporating the exhibition stand of the Republic of Tatarstan, featuring 17 companies and taking up 100 square meters. The Russian Export Center is a state institute set up by the government of the Russian Federation to provide export support. It offers a one-stop shop for exporters, providing financial and non-financial support and interacting with the relevant ministries and agencies. The Russian Export Center organizes B2B matchmaking events by scheduling meetings between Russian companies taking part in the exhibition and potential Turkish customers. Gaz Group is one of Europe's leading manufacturers of commercial vehicles. The largest car manufacturer in Russia, Gaz Group exports its products to over 40 countries around the world. It produces light and medium commercial vehicles, buses, heavy-duty trucks, power trains, and auto parts. Gaz Group manufactures petrol, diesel, natural gas, and electric-powered vehicles. The company is working on the introduction of telematics and advanced driver assistance systems. and is currently developing unmanned ground vehicles. The company owns and runs 13 full-cycle production facilities in Russia as well as assembly lines in Turkey and Kazakhstan. The Center for the Coordination of Support for Export-Oriented Small and Medium-Sized Businesses in Lipetsk region commenced its operations in 2017. The center was established by the administration of Lipetsk region and Lipetsk Chamber of Commerce and Industry Union. It is represented by the companies Intermash and Forsage. Since 2008, Intermash has established itself as a reliable supplier of imported metalworking machinery. In 2015, the company launched its own production activities, machining centers equipped with the industry-first Intellect computer numerical control system. Forsage is a modern production and warehouse complex with a strong infrastructure and a well-developed technical and scientific base, including a lubricant manufacturing plant, a filling shop, a testing laboratory, storage facilities, and a tank battery for storing finished products. Magnitogorsk Iron and Steel Works is one of the world's largest steel producers and is a leader on the Russian ferrous metallurgy market. Its assets in the Russian Federation include a large metallurgy complex with full-cycle production, from the preparation of iron raw materials to the deep processing of ferrous metals. The company manufactures a wide range of metal products, the vast majority of which have a high added value. In 2016, it produced 12.5 million tons of steel and 11.6 million tons of finished metal products. Novomet is one of Russia's largest producers of oil submersible equipment, including reservoir pressure maintenance systems. The company creates complete installations for the extraction of oil and water lifting, as well as energy-efficient equipment for lifting formation fluid. It also provides full support for its equipment, offering a wide range of after-sales services, from selecting the correct equipment to repairing cracks and performing major repairs. The company implements an innovative strategy that focuses on developing technologies to improve oil production in difficult conditions. Special economic zones are dynamically developing industrial innovation, port, and tourist areas that offer tax incentives and other preferences for their residents. As a state project, SEZs offer a range of competitive advantages for localizing businesses in Russia. For example, less red tape, discounted connection to the engineering infrastructure, and significant tax and customs benefits. At the present time, various opportunities exist to develop these sites, and the possibilities for potential residents and investors are immense. Roshimzashita is a state-owned company that can trace its roots back to 1958 and the National Chemical Research Institute. Since then, the company's mission has been to create high-tech and highly effective protective equipment for those who work in biologically and chemically dangerous environments. Roshimzashita's guiding principle is the development of science and technology that helps protect lives. Vladimir Region Export Support Center is an autonomous non-profit organization set up to provide informational, analytical, consultancy, and organizational support for the export activities of small and medium-sized enterprises in Vladimir Region. Vladimir Region Export Support Center is represented by RM Nanotech and Doke Home Systems. RM Nanotech is a global leader in the production of membrane products. It produces nanostructured membrane fabric and roll membrane elements for water treatment systems in power engineering and the electronics, food, pharmaceutical, and chemical industries, among others. Doke Home Systems is a modern enterprise that manufactures flexible asphalt shingles. The Russian National Exhibition at the 86th Izmir International Fair is a modern high-tech platform for the establishment and development of contacts, new and old, between representatives of the Russian and Turkish business communities, as well as among members of government agencies. It is also a place where the groundwork for the creation of joint manufacturing facilities, the introduction of innovative technologies and production, and the attraction of investments into the Russian economy can be laid. Russia's participation as a partner country in the Izmir International Fair represents a new milestone in the mutually beneficial bilateral cooperation. It presents a fresh opportunity for establishing and developing long-term economic relations between Russia and Turkey.